He's telling the honest truth. But that man's being honest. Hey, he ain't lying. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
What's up, what's up, what's up, Fragrance family? Hey, everybody, man. Y'all already know what time it is. I appreciate all of you who are viewing right now. Your viewership, man, I just can't thank you enough. And if you are one of my subscribers, you already know y'all one of them ones. Y'all keep this thing going. And, hey, I couldn't do it without you. And if this is your first time, something must have caught your attention, so hopefully I can keep it. This is NoCap Fragrance Reviews, where I give it to you 100% of the time. I give it to you straight, no chaser, no cap, just like some of my testers. And hey, y'all saw the thumbnail. Yes, I do have what I would like to consider the best Elysium clone out there on the market right now. Yeah, and let me say this before we even get into it. I am in no way affiliated with any brands. Again, the people that brought this fragrance right here reached out to me and wanted me to test their product because I'm going to give my honest opinion. And that's what I did last time. Now, I will say I was surprised by the quality of the fragrances from this company. And that company is Scentual Obsessions. So now, some of you are already well versed on this company and was telling me that I should try this one, I should try that one. They all kind of surprised me with everything you knew about the company. So with that being said, if you decide that you already know about this company and I'm just helping you out with some products that you already may were going to get, you can go use my code NoCap1010. Sounded so good we had to say it twice. 10% off 1010. And no, I am getting 0 commissions on that, and that's just the truth. That is only for you all, because if I'm going to do this for them to view their product and give my honest opinion, then I feel like if you all want to buy something from them, let's make it happen where you would get a discount. So anyway, they brought this to me because they have some new arrivals getting ready for the springtime and wanted me to test it out, y'all. So they came in hot. So what we're testing today, well, what we're going to test next time, I'm going to tell you those. They gave me 6. 6 comes in this pack, this sample set, 6 5 ml decants. So what I have is Brick Wall, which is a Mind Games Blockade clone. So stay tuned for that. I'm testing that now, and we'll be bringing that to you soon this week, because the code probably goes on for a week. So don't worry, I'm going to bring that to you. So if you decide you want to get that, then you can do that. The next one is Florida Waves, which is their rendition of Roja Dove's Oceana, another banger. Coastal Breeze, which is their rendition of Ralph Lauren's 1994 Polo Sport. Hey, who knows, somebody was checking for that. But this is what we're talking about today, y'all. First time I've seen a real clone of Terry Mugler's Ultra Zest. Theirs is called Morning Zest. And also we have Man of the Night, which is a YSL Lana Weed de L'Homme clone. And we're going to jump right into it with this one right here. So this is what their bottles look like. Nice presentation. This is a 30 ml. Yep. And the name of this one is Heaven, and it is an Elysium clone. There you go. Ain't Heaven. So I'm pretty sure y'all are familiar with this one. Trash. Well, after maceration, it did move up from trash to mild garbage. But seriously, this thing still gets me top 6 hours now. And I mean, it's not a bad smelling fragrance, but it just is not on the quality of Elysium. It's about 80% there. So I give you that. But let's go ahead and put these two on a strip. So I have a decant of the original Elysium. I'm going to go ahead and spray that. All right. And exact match Heaven by Scentual Obsessions. Don't need 2. And the atomizers are pretty good on this. Yeah. Just saying. Now, the original, the dupe. Hey, man. I just can't. I guess I'm not a bullshitter. I'm not going to bullshit y'all. If I mix these up, I would not be able to tell the difference. Honestly, it's that close. It's honestly that close. Even the quality of the oil. I mean, I'm not saying that they have as niche quality of Roja Dove. I'm pretty sure there's some aspects of the chemical balance of this that's superior somewhat to this, but off the regular nose, you can't tell. And let me say, I got better performance on this. This lasted 10 hours at least, probably longer on close. Now, this gets you 7 hours, almost 7 to 8 hours on close itself. So that's no slouch. But I'm just saying, this one actually lasted longer. And I think the projection is a little better, if I'm not mistaken. It was. So, I want to say this before I get into the other ones. Do I feel like this is a good buy? And let me say, I'm asking that question because I've never really been into the alt dual brand type, clones. And that's what this falls into the line of. This should definitely be put in that conversation. Scentual Obsessions definitely is just as good as those. And I never was into those because I didn't like the bang for buck on the idea of a dupe. But now, I'll say this. For something like last time I got his a set, I got the Batman Elixir, which is John Paul Gaultier's Lamal Elixir. Beautiful clone. I mean, I was taken back. I got like 4 compliments that day. That thing lasted 10 hours at least before I took a shower. It was still kicking. And that's more than the longevity on the original, which is no slouch either. But I'm just saying it did just as well. Now, I mentioned that one to say you can get full presentation John Paul Gaultier for about $110. And then you think about, I'm going to get a 30 ml for 40 or a 50 ml for $65 or whatever it is. Then you start thinking, I don't know if that's a good deal because I can go get the real thing because 50 mLs of this one, if I get 100, then that's about 120 some dollars. I'm not paying less. So when you look at it like that, is that little bit of performance that you're getting from Scentual Obsessions or dual brand at the end of that worth it? I'll let you be the judge, but I wouldn't do it. But something like this, coming from Roja Dove, when you know that the fragrance costs like $400, then it starts to make a little bit more sense. A 50 ml for 60 something, and it gives me better performance. Then you start to think maybe it's worth it. So I'll take that right there with a grain of salt. You can use my code to get 10% more off. If you think it's worth it, like I said, go niche. If you go on any of these brands, I suggest go niche. That's just my feeling. So, all right, we're going to talk about the next one, which is the Ultra Zest clone. Morning Zest. I love their little decals, though. So, and we're going to compare it with the only thing I have to compare it to, and that's this one. The one that was hyped up to be an Ultra Zest clone. Well, we're going to see right now because one of these may not be so much Ultra Zest. Ah. All right, spray that. Let's get our comparison on. Now, right off the bat, they both have blood orange in it, but you can tell the difference. This is sweeter. The Paco Rabanne is sweeter. $35, not bad dupe or whatever. The pralines in here, they both have that citrus, the vanilla, but this right here, I went nose blind to it because of how it kicked. When I came out the shower, my little girl was like, Daddy, it smells. Even she was smelling it kicking. And yeah, this thing, I don't know the longevity on it right now because I did spray it on the night before bed. And when I got up that morning, I couldn't really smell it. So it may not be giving you more than 6, 7 hours. But it definitely It's good. Now, don't get it twisted. This is a great fragrance as well. It all depends on if you want that bitter, orange, zesty. This is called, you get the zest in this. Not so much in here. This is smooth. This is good. This is orange vanilla. This is orange candy with vanilla in the background. This is, and this is for a discontinued fragrance. This and niche fragrances, it's worth it here. Like, you can't get this anywhere. I would go for this. Like, I would get a bottle of this because I can't get Ultra Zest. It makes sense on products like this. All right, last but not least, we're going to talk about Exact Match Man of the Night, which is a Louis Delon clone. Now, I'm just going to tell y'all, I wore this, and it's a dead ringer. It is. I'm not going to shoot you no bullshit. I'm not here for that. Projection, at least 2 hours. Longevity, 8 to 10 hours on clothes. You get more than what you get. You push 6 hours. You hope for 6 hours with the OG. So something like this, you ask me, is it worth it? Because that's a designer. You can get it pretty cheap. And I'm going to say probably no. I mean, you do get better performance with this one. So it's up to you. Now, if you're going to get a sample pack and get a 5 ml mixed in with it, then sure. Throw it in a sample pack and use that. But if you want to get a bottle, it may make more sense to go get the original Louis Delon. And that's not me hating on Scentual Obsessions. I mean, y'all made this for a reason because it's a fragrance that people love. But me personally, I would be going for the the discontinued, and as well as the niche fragrances that they do so well. So, like I said, we will be getting more into the next 3 on the next video. That are some niche fragrances that I can't wait to let y'all know how good they are. And yeah, again, there's the code right there to scentualobsessions.com, all that good stuff. Go check them out. Use this code right here, NoCap 1010, to get you 10% off. And as well as y'all already know that if you want to try any of my fragrances, go ahead right there and check that out at NoCap, sharemine.com, all that good stuff. So, man, if y'all last this long, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, join the family so you don't miss no other content, because we're going to keep this thing rolling. Y'all know clones ain't going nowhere. Dupes are here to stay. Folks thought 2023 was crazy with all the clones and TikTok going crazy because people want to smell good for less. It's only finna get crazier because so many fragrances are coming out. The clones are getting even better and better. You got companies like this that are killing it, literally duping it all. They ain't going nowhere, and I'm here for it. Keep them coming, y'all. Y'all know until the next one, y'all know the vibes.